Did you know the seafood on your plate might be the reason your joints ache, your cholesterol spikes, and your energy keeps crashing after 60? Most seniors have absolutely no idea. Why? Because seafood is seen as one of the healthiest foods in the world. But here's the truth. The billion-dollar seafood industry won't tell you which popular choices are quietly wrecking your body, draining your energy, and damaging your joints. But today, we're exposing it. In this video, you'll discover the 4 worst seafoods you should never touch after 60, along with the 4 best marine foods you should eat daily to rebuild your joints, boost your strength, and feel years younger. Stick around, because the #1 seafood at the end? It's scientifically proven to reduce joint pain, restore collagen, and soothe gut issues, and hardly anyone's talking about it. But first, let us know. Where are you watching from? And have you noticed stiffness, fatigue, or joint pain creeping in lately? Drop a comment below. We're reading and replying to everyone. Let's dive straight in with the worst offenders. The 4 seafoods damaging your health after 60, ranked from bad to downright dangerous. Starting with number 4, squid. Squid might look harmless, often appearing in gourmet dishes and seafood platters. It's low in fat and high in protein, so many assume it's a smart choice. But for seniors, it's a metabolic trap. Just 3 ounces of cooked squid contain nearly 200 milligrams of cholesterol, over 65% of your daily limit. And here's where the problem starts. After 60, your liver doesn't process cholesterol as efficiently as it used to. It slows down, which means the cholesterol from your diet can dramatically increase your blood levels. In fact, a major 2021 study found that seniors with high cholesterol intake had a 43% greater risk of arterial stiffness, an early warning sign of heart attacks and strokes. But that's not all. Squid is high in purines, which break down into uric acid inside your body. For older adults, flushing out uric acid becomes more difficult, leading to painful crystal buildup in the joints, better known as gout. Gout is especially common in people over 60, and squid can trigger a flare-up without warning. If you've been waking up with stiff joints, unexplained swelling, or sudden spikes in blood pressure, squid could be one of the hidden culprits. Next, let's talk about imitation crab, or surimi. It looks like crab, is shaped like crab, and even smells like crab, but it's far from the real thing. Imitation crab is a processed food made from pulverized fish scraps, starches, sugar, salt, and artificial flavorings. And for seniors, it's one of the worst seafood imposters you can eat. Here's why. First, it spikes your blood sugar rapidly, similar to eating white bread. If you're dealing with prediabetes, insulin resistance, or type 2 diabetes, imitation crab can cause dangerous sugar spikes followed by crashes that drain your energy. A 2020 study even found that older adults who ate surimi 3 times a week had more than double the insulin levels of those who avoided it. It doesn't stop there. Imitation crab is loaded with sodium, over 700 milligrams per serving, and that's before you add any soy sauce or dressings. High sodium intake is a major risk for high blood pressure, which becomes far more dangerous with age as your arteries harden and kidneys slow down. Combined with artificial additives like MSG, imitation crab can trigger headaches, water retention, dizziness, and inflammation. In short, it's not real seafood. It's a processed, chemical-laden trap that tricks seniors into thinking they're eating healthy. Coming in at number 2 are scallops, the so-called angels of the seafood world. They're small, clean, and tender, often served in fancy restaurants. But don't be fooled. Scallops are filter feeders, and they naturally absorb heavy metals from their environment, specifically cadmium, a toxic metal that builds up in their tissues. Once inside your body, cadmium accumulates in the kidneys, weakening their function over time. Older adults already face declining kidney filtration, and cadmium accelerates the damage, leading to protein leakage in the urine, higher blood pressure, fatigue, and even long-term kidney strain. Worse still, scallops are low in omega-3 fatty acids, the essential fats your joints, brain, and heart desperately need after 60. In fact, scallops contain less than 30 milligrams of omega-3s per 100 grams, while oysters deliver over 500 milligrams in the same serving. So, while scallops look clean and healthy, they're silently adding toxic metals to your system and giving you none of the protective benefits of real seafood. Finally, the number one most dangerous seafood for seniors is shrimp. Shrimp is often praised as light, lean protein, but it's a metabolic bomb for older adults. Just 3 ounces of shrimp contain around 180 milligrams of cholesterol. After 60, your body processes cholesterol far more slowly, your arteries stiffen, and your risk of heart disease skyrockets. A 2021 study found that seniors eating more than 300 milligrams of cholesterol daily had a 35% higher risk of stroke and a 24% higher risk of heart disease. But shrimp's dangers don't stop at cholesterol. Shrimp contains tropomyosin, a muscle protein that aging digestive systems struggle to break down. That's why shrimp is one of the most common food allergens, and even people who've never had an allergy before can suddenly react after 60. Nearly 14% of new shellfish allergies in seniors develop later in life, often with no warning. Mild gut inflammation, rashes, bloating, and even severe allergic reactions can follow. But there's more. Even clean shrimp often contain fragments of chitin, the outer shell fiber your body can't digest. In seniors with weakened digestion, this contributes to bloating, gas, and inflammation. And most shrimp sold today? Farm-raised, pumped with banned antibiotics that disrupt your gut microbiome and increase antibiotic resistance. If you've been eating shrimp thinking it's a healthy protein source, it's time to rethink that. High cholesterol, digestion issues, inflammatory fragments, and hidden antibiotics make shrimp a disaster for senior health. But now, let's shift gears to the good news, the 4 best marine foods for rebuilding your body after 60. These seafoods are backed by real science to strengthen your joints, improve skin, soothe digestion, and restore energy. Starting with number 4, sea cucumber. It might look strange, but sea cucumber is a collagen-rich marine animal loaded with anti-inflammatory nutrients. A 2022 study found that daily sea cucumber intake reduced joint pain by 35% and improved flexibility within just 12 weeks. It contains triterpene glycosides, compounds that fight chronic inflammation and protect cartilage. Plus, it's packed with chondroitin sulfate, a joint-boosting nutrient your body can absorb more easily from this natural source. Add sea cucumber to soups or stews once or twice a week to help ease joint pain and improve mobility. At number 3 are green-lipped mussels, a powerful anti-inflammatory food native to New Zealand. These mussels contain rare omega-3 fatty acids, especially ETA, which block enzymes responsible for joint inflammation and swelling. A 2020 study found that seniors consuming green-lipped mussels daily experienced a 42% reduction in joint pain and a 35% improvement in physical function within 12 weeks. But they do more than support joints. They're rich in zinc, selenium, iron, and iodine, essential nutrients that fuel thyroid health, energy, and immunity, all of which decline with age. Steam them lightly with herbs for a delicious healing meal. Next at number 2 are oysters, nature's multivitamin in a shell. Oysters are loaded with highly absorbable zinc, crucial for immune strength, wound healing, testosterone support, and brain health. 2 medium oysters deliver over 100% of your daily zinc needs, critical as zinc absorption declines with age. They're also packed with vitamin B12, protecting your nerves and energy levels, and selenium, which safeguards your thyroid and immune system. Even copper, often overlooked but essential for collagen production, strong bones, and circulation, is abundant in oysters. One European study showed seniors with higher copper intake had 18% fewer fractures over 5 years. Oysters deliver essential nutrients naturally, far more effectively than supplements alone. And finally, the #1 most powerful marine food for seniors is sea moss, also called Irish moss. Sea moss is a nutrient powerhouse containing over 90 trace minerals essential for healthy aging. It fuels natural collagen production for strong joints, skin, and gut lining. It soothes digestion with mucilage, sealing leaky gut and reducing inflammation. It balances sodium and potassium levels, boosts thyroid health, and even supports lung function. A 2022 clinical study showed that seniors consuming sea moss daily saw a 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 29% reduction in skin dryness in just 8 weeks. Sea moss also strengthens the gut lining, improves digestion, boosts immunity, and restores energy naturally. Simply soak raw sea moss, blend it into a gel, and add 1 tablespoon daily to smoothies, teas, or soups for maximum benefits. So now you know, the seafood on your plate could be destroying your joints or rebuilding them. Squid, imitation crab, scallops, and shrimp silently spike your cholesterol, damage digestion, and accelerate aging. But sea cucumber, green-lipped mussels, oysters, and sea moss give your body the raw materials it needs to repair joints, boost skin health, soothe digestion, and restore energy. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We bring real, science-backed health tips for seniors every week. And tell us, have you ever tried sea moss? Did it help your joints or energy? Drop your answer in the comments. We reply to every message. Remember, aging is inevitable, but how you feel is a choice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.